Alright, this is part of a small series on Intro to Backpacking, just to give you some ideas of what you can carry as far as gear or what to do. Um, there are, as always in backpacking, a lot of different philosophies, a lot of different ideas on what kind of gear you should have or what perspective you should take. So this is just what I'm doing right now. I'm heading out for a trip on the Appalachian Trail for a month. So this is what gear I'm using and what kind of philosophy that I'm using as far as gear versus weight, price, things like that. All right, so this is part of the miscellaneous, best way to put it, miscellaneous items. Necessary. You shouldn't have anything in your backpack that's not necessary, but it's miscellaneous because it doesn't fit into like food, clothing, stuff like that. First one of great importance is first aid kit. Um, this is primarily stuff from Adventure Medical Kits. They have an ultralight series. As you can see, I think there's a 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, 0.9. They also make larger ones if you're going to be part of a group and you're designated to carry this stuff, then you can get that. Here's what I have in mind. Um, Obviously, Band-Aids is good. Neosporin is always good. Some sort of pain reliever is good. Uh, all right, so I divided it basically into two different bags. I've named them Oops and Uh-oh. Start with Oops. In Oops are Band-Aids, pain reliever. I've got antibiotic with pain relief. Um, I've got just like some a little bit of gauze, insect. If you get bit by an insect, some wipes for that, alcohol wipes, um, things like that. If you buy a kit, a medical kit or first aid kit, it's going to have all that stuff in there. Okay, so I'll just go over what I did that was extra. Okay, so moleskin or whatever it's called for blisters, big bonus. You can put it's like fake skin that you can put over blisters. Works pretty well. All right. What I have that I'm not sure I've seen anybody else have, but I'm sure that they have it, is lidocaine with epinephrine in it. The lidocaine is it's a local anesthetic. Local anesthetic. It completely numbs whatever's on. So if you get cut, um, you can do that. And I have a little syringe. Um, so the epinephrine stops the bleeding. The lidocaine numbs it. I also have sutures to give myself stitches, not just like butterfly strips, but actual suture material. So that's what I'm using in case I get hurt. There is medical tape and ace wrap type stuff. There are bigger gauze pads, but you're going to find that in um, most any first aid kit. So the only thing else I added was like the lidocaine and then some of the cream. And I have a bigger thing of, because they only had little samples, I bought a bigger thing of like basically Neosporin. Miscellaneous. Waterproof matches. I keep 2 boxes. I put them in a Ziploc bag to make sure that they remain dry. I use a regular Bic lighter though for everything, but these are just in case. Okay, always good to have matches, as it is good to have a compass and a whistle. You can usually get a compass and a whistle together on a thing for like $2. All right. Toilet paper. I take some from a regular roll. Charmin makes little to-go things. Don't even bother. Take some from a regular roll. Wrap it about a bunch of times. How much you think you'll do, I don't know. This is like a fifth or a sixth of a roll that I just put in a little snack-size Ziploc bag. All right. I'm trying this out just because it seems like a good idea. Medicated gold bond powder in a travel size. Maybe I won't need it. Dr. Bronner's like 18-in-1 hemp Castile soap, and I put rubber bands around it because rubber bands are always good to have. You'll find a million uses for them, so I just put them around this bottle so if I need some, I can grab it. You can wash your clothes with this, wash your hair, wash your skin, brush your teeth, do your dishes. I mean, anything where there's a cleaning solution needed, you can use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is in peppermint, but it comes in a couple, I think that's the standard, but it comes in a bunch of different things. I recommend it. I love it. They come in all sorts of different sizes. Okay. I've got paracord, so you can it's like a 150-pound test, um, paratrooper wire. I've got it for anything from if my shoelace breaks to if I need to tie something around a tree to dry clothes or whatever. You know, Boondock Saints. What are we gonna need a rope for? So this is good. Paracord. All right. Uh, I have duct tape wrapped around itself because why not? You'll probably use duct tape if you have a rip in your sleeping bag or your tent or your backpack or one of your food bags, something like that. Then duct tape is going to come in handy. As you can see, not very much, but it's like you'll find a reason that you need it. Um, I've got a little bit of spray. This is 100% DEET. Not good to keep on your skin all the time, but whatever. Mostly for spray on clothes. I haven't ever brought bug spray with me before, but I have not been out this long either, so I figure if I don't need it, whatever. But I brought a little bit of it. Brought one of those travel toothbrushes, Carmex. Um, it's really good for sunburns too, or sores that you get on your skin. You can kind of use it for that too. This time I'm bringing a scrubber for my pots and pans. I haven't done that before. Ah, yes, sir. Titanium spork by Snowpeak. A titanium spork. I can't tell you. This is it. No question. Get one of these. A headlamp is a must. Do not bring a mag light. I made that mistake. Because what are you going to do when you need both hands? You're going to have a mag light in your mouth and trying to look around and trying to get whatever. It's annoying. Just get the headlamp. This is a Princeton Tech. It's worked well for me so far. Although if I were to do it again, I'd probably get a Petzl. I know Tikka and Tikka XP and stuff like that. I'd probably get a Petzl. I've heard way better things about it. But this thing hasn't failed me. Princeton Tech, something or another. So that's probably a good idea to get one of those. Also, underrated, wet ones, little packs of toilettes because you can clean yourself with it. It's a little mini shower, so if you want to wash your hands or you need to clean yourself off from something before you eat, boy, it's really nice to have. So I definitely recommend that. Um, I keep Ziploc bags around, a couple extra. These are quarts, and then I have basically extra a quart and a half gallon other than the stuff that I'm carrying, because like rubber bands and duct tape and paracord, you'll find a use for it. This is a bag that I carry my maps, so I have the maps that I'll need for the week. A book, I'm bringing one book, Franz Kafka. Just find a book, and a little journal. There's a little steno pad that I got just to write my thoughts down. That's good. And this is a MSR pack towel. It's basically just what it sounds like. So it's anything from wiping, drying something up. You can comes in a bunch of different sizes, but even if you take like a little bath in a creek, you can just kind of chamois yourself down if you want, and it works pretty well. So that's pretty much it for miscellaneous. If you have any questions, of course, as always, you can email me or send a video response, and I'll try to cover something, or if I've done something in error or you disagree or you really like it, anything like that, go ahead and feel free to send me. Thank you.